Welcome to today's video where we explore the magic of special effects in cinema. From the early beginnings to the present day, special effects have played a crucial role in the development of cinema, creating fantastic and surreal worlds that captivate our imagination. In the early days of cinema, special effects were more rudimentary compared to today's advanced visual effects, but they were no less inventive and ingenious. They just used simpler techniques such as stop motion and created the effects practically. Pioneers such as Georges Méliès, who was known for his magical and fantastical films, used techniques like double exposure to create his groundbreaking films, such as A Trip to the Moon in 1902. As time went on, more sophisticated techniques were developed, and the use of optical effects, such as matte paintings and rear projection, became more commonplace. This allowed for the creation of more complex scenes and landscapes, which added to the immersive experience of watching films. One of the most famous examples of this use of rear projection is in Alfred Hitchcock's 1959 film North by Northwest, which is still considered one of the most iconic scenes in film history. The 1960s brought the development of computer graphics and the first digital effects. In 1963, Ivan Sutherland created the first computer-generated image, which was a simple wireframe model. The program was called Sketchpad. Later on, in 1977, one of the first uses of computer-generated imagery, CGI, was seen in the film Star Wars: A New Hope. The groundbreaking use of CGI in this film paved the way for future filmmakers to use digital technology to create more complex and realistic effects. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, practical effects and CGI were used in tandem, creating some of the most memorable scenes in film history. James Cameron's Terminator 2 Judgment Day in 1991 featured groundbreaking CGI effects that were ahead of their time, while also using practical effects for some of the more physical scenes. Today, special effects are an essential part of the filmmaking process, and the use of CGI has become more prevalent than ever before. With the help of computer technology, filmmakers can create intricate and realistic scenes that were once impossible. Recent films such as Avatar and Gravity have used CGI to create entire worlds and environments that are so realistic that it's hard to tell what is real and what is not. So, who are some of the pioneers in the special effects industry? Ray Harryhausen is one name that stands out. He was known for his stop-motion animation and created some of the most memorable creatures in film history, including the iconic skeletons in Jason and the Argonauts in 1963. Another notable name is Douglas Trumbull, who worked on films such as 2001: A Space Odyssey and Blade Runner. He helped develop the technique of front projection and also worked on the special effects for Close Encounters of the Third Kind. In conclusion, special effects have come a long way since the early days of cinema, and it's exciting to see how they will continue to develop in the future. From practical effects to CGI, the possibilities are endless. And it's all thanks to the pioneers who pushed the boundaries and paved the way for future generations.